I always thought I don't have much to say because I haven't had a proper relationship with an ENFP. But maybe I do have something to say, because maybe that's the reason why I haven't had a relationship with an ENFP male. Who knows, maybe that changes in the future, I don't know. So this video is going to be based on what I think are the challenges and also the advantages of an ENFP relationship. Take it with a pinch of salt, because I am not really the owner of the truth, and I keep saying this on my videos. You come and watch my channel because you want to watch my opinion, okay? Take it as it is. ENFP connection is awesome. With friends, oh my god, I have ENFP girlfriends and I love you, and I think they might be watching now. You know I love you. But I think having a romantic relationship is a different thing. Yet I have gone on dates with ENFP males, but that's what it has been. Just dates, like a first date, maybe a second date, and that's that. Why is it? Well, I want to say, first off, I do like their energy, and it's just like great. It's really, really fun. But once you identify what is that you need in a relationship, and I have identified what I need in a relationship, right? Then I know that certain behavior or characteristics of the male ENFP are just not a good match for me. Or at least the males, ENFP males I have met that are within a certain range of age. Because maybe if you put the age higher and you go 40 plus, maybe that starts changing. But I don't have an experience there. I think many ENFPs tend to be ADHD. Put in the comments below if you are an ENFP and an ADHD, or if you're in a relationship with an ENFP and your partner is an ADHD as well. I want to read it. So imagine having two ADHD people together. Again, I think this is based on what every person needs. If an ENFP says, I value a lot having lots of fun, lots of adventures, lots of, unplanned, unexpected weekends, and, your relationship, the joy of your relationship for you is based on that fun purely, then I say go with it and be happy. And maybe many of you who are watching this video, you are in a relationship with an ENFP and you think, well, this is the best relationship of my life, and I am not going to tell you, no, that's not true. Absolutely not. I think everybody is differently, and if that works for you, awesome. And so my opinion is that because people like me, people who feels like they need a partner who is more structured, who, if you're an ADHD like me, you want someone who is, more focused and on top of things. Because, yes, it is fun to be with someone fun and to do unexpected things and to have philosophical conversations at any time of the day. But with that, you're not going to pay the rent on time. And you're not going to bring the kids to school at the right time, and you're not going to get your finances in order, and you know what I'm talking about. So I do think that because of this reason, this could be a problem and a challenge. Again, this might work for some people, but for me, for instance, what I noticed those times that I went on dates with those ENFPs is that I had the feeling that they were too flaky. Sorry, male ENFPs, not everybody is the same, I am sure, but this is just my opinion about my experience. They are rather flaky. And again, the range of age I am talking about is, I don't know, between, I think this guy was 34, 35, so let's say between 28 and 35, 36, something like that. My phone is buzzing, and so I have to put it off. All right. The flakiness, I felt like I had to be the adult. Like, you know, it depends really where the other person is at. This last guy was also an ADHD and an ENFP, and he was rather turbulent. And I know of myself that I am rather more assertive in that sense. So that left me being the more grown up and responsible one within the two of us. Something like, you know, it's just not appealing to me, being the one who says like, okay, I think we should go because the last train is leaving and we're not, whatever, get on time. Because this person is just not thinking of anything, nothing, just having fun. And I personally felt annoyed by that. And by the way, I think this it can also happen the other way around if we're talking about male and female. Let's say from male to female, maybe this also happens. But then I think there is less of a problem because maybe by nature, guys will feel less annoyed if a woman is more laid back. But as women, I think it's like more biological. We do want to have a guy who's more responsible, who's more assertive, who's more like focused. And yet I have noticed that the ENFP males I have met, even if they're not ADHD, they tend to fall more into the go with the flow thing, less structure. And I guess because we both have inferior introverted sensing as we both love that. We would like to have more order. Even though we can't have that order, we have these weird processes running in our heads of I want to organize things this way and I want to organize my thoughts this other way and I want to organize my closet this way. In our minds, our closet should be like perfect and by colors, but in reality, we don't manage to do it. But there is this mind so fast that says it has to be this way. It's like the perfectionism, right? And so if we both want that, what are we doing with someone who cannot give that? That is the question I posed to myself and why I said a while ago, like, no, this is not the kind of partner for me, the ENFP. But again, that's just personal. If you're the one who says, I don't care if I have to be the responsible one within this relationship. I don't care if I'm the one who has to always be like on top of time and telling him what to do and asking him for help and blah, blah, blah. If you, let's say as a woman, don't care about that, you like that role, then awesome. But I think many ENFP women, we don't like that role. And that's why I think that for female ENFPs, it is really healthier to get an INTJ or an INFJ or an ENFJ or an ENTJ partner, I think J type, basically FJ or TJ. It doesn't matter if it's like introverted or extroverted. You get the point. I have another video where I talk about the best partners for the ENFP, and the video is here, and I'm going to quote it here, and I'm going to quote it up here as well. I think it's up here. So you can watch it after. Also the video where I talk about introverted sensing. How is that for the ENFP to use it, and how we can actually learn to use it properly. That's also another video. That's here and here, and it's going to be down there. So let me know, what are your thoughts? Again, this is my opinion, and I'm saying this 10,000 times because I do not want to go to the comment section and find this comment. You can leave them, but I am not going to involve myself there trying to defend myself, saying like, oh no, I didn't mean that, because I know what I mean. This is a personal opinion. And again, the examples I gave of male and female, this is another thing that I think is important to clarify. I am saying it from the point of view perspective of what we as race seem to naturally feel attracted to. It's like, you know, like it's just, I think males tend to feel more attracted to like curvy bodies and to softness and to romanticism, like women that are like softer, and women tend to feel more like secure, and that they like this security and more structure and more like responsibility. But not everybody's the same. This is just like a main thing. That's the reason why I do not think is the best match, at least for me. Read you in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget, I have an Instagram @mindymalist, Facebook @mindymalist, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe because I'm always here. Till next time, bye.